so much. Please take your seat. Biafra!
Freedom!
Biafra! Freedom!
Biafra!
IPOB! One great family!
IPOB!
It's a great pleasure to be here to meet today. Honestly, this is my first time of coming to the UK.
Wow.
For Biafra, we can do anything.
Yes, sir.
And I know that I have to be here. I have to be here because I have been embarking on different tours among the families in Europe specifically. And when I go, I have always one message. First of all, and then because when you open your room, you go to see the two city road. You can then be here and label, and then be here and after. For a safe journey to this very land. And all of you who have come from different locations and different places, that you arrive well and safe, and they will guide you back to your destination. Mrs. Kano, I'm meeting our first lady for the first time as well. Wow. You know, when Onion started this very movement, he started it, probably he didn't realize what it was beginning. But I know, there was a time I was speaking to somebody close to him, I told him, look, I have never been to any group whatsoever. I never joined group, I never joined association, but I heard Mazi and Kami's voice, and then I began to, in fact, I was actually searching for issues related to Biafra, and I saw where he was making a book. I was in 2012, 2009, when the other Edoziem were around. And I had his call, and then I went in and had a talk, conversation with myself. And something was revealed to me, and I joined IPOB. I started before the family became I started to really get involved. And when I was having a discussion with someone, I told him, look, this man has been called for this very mission. And because he is called for this mission, that is why I am becoming or participating in it for the first time in my life as a group. Therefore, I'm sure all of us differently. We heard his voice one way or the other, and we gathered in our millions, and we had challenges that we have, and these very, very present challenges we are having. And you can see that the millions that gather, how the people say, many are called rich, few are chosen. The millions have dwindled to tens of thousands and now to thousands. But I'm very, very happy because these are the men that are also called to join with Onion on this very, very project. And therefore, and my son, each of you here today that has come for this very general meeting, be rest assured that those Ghanaians have left the running of this movement in their care, we are leaving no stone unturned to reach that destination for which IPOB was found, which in essence is a free, sovereign, and independent nation. And the message I gave to family in Ireland last week, I told them that we must be ready next year. The same message I bring to you today, IPOB families in United Kingdom. We must be ready. What do I mean by that we must be ready? We must be ready because already there is an unofficial war going on in the zoo, where in a space of a year, in a space of 1 year, more than 600,000 people have been killed. Whether they call it bandits or whatever, but 600,000. And then you look at Ukraine, they have been fighting for 2 years or more now. And you look at the number. And you can, if you look at the number, you will tell me whether Nigeria is in a war or not. But before that war is declared officially, that is why I said, and I'm giving you the message that IPOB must be ready by 2026. Because you are the only hope of our people. And if IPOB had not been there, our land will have been overrun by now, and I'm sure very, very terrible things, more than we see, will have been happening in our land. Therefore, the men and women that have given up everything that man can refer to as comfort, those who are in our bushes, in our forests, denying themselves very normal square meal that we all take for granted. Those who have made animals and insects their friends in the bush. The only support you can give them, or the only way you can assist them, is to support them. Support them, and when we say support, this one is not by prayer. It is not by moral support. You must support them financially. I am being very, very direct and open and clear because what we are facing is not anything that prayer can solve for us. The Israelis are flying their fighter jets and going to Iran to engage in the war. They are not praying. And we know that those who have the desire, those who have the intention, those who have the plan to supplant us, to come and take over our heritage, the land of our ancestors. They will be glad if we all go into a church and begin to pray, because then they will come with their AK-47 and the job will be easier done for them. I will not say what Oyendo has already given the message. He gave it to people in was it Texas or California, but in USA, when he met the Igbo Union, the World Igbo Congress, he met the World Igbo Congress and he told them specifically, directly, what we needed. You can count the time he gave them that message, and you can now observe what has been the attitude of our people. The same nonchalant attitude, the same Igbo way of doing things. Father also million But as in Miliana Hazel, because of you, because of the sacrifices that you have made, and most especially and most importantly, because of those who have died, those who laid down their lives. There are many of us here who are reincarnation of those who fought this very first Biafra war. Many of us. And those who have not reincarnated, they are still fighting with us in the spirit. What about you? What are you going to do? Are you going to stand or sit on the fence? Or are you going to take the bull by the horn? Decision that we must keep this ship of our struggle afloat. We must ensure that the train of our freedom does not stop on the way. And I can tell you, the challenges we've had has redoubled our motivation and our dedication to this very struggle. Because when Onyendu was arrested or kidnapped, I will tell you very honestly, I was not ready, I was not prepared. None of us were. We actually didn't know what to do. But that's not and without gloating over it, we have withstood whatever arsenal that was or that were thrown at the leadership to destroy the four major structures of this movement. We overcome all of them, and I can assure you that each and every one of these structures are strengthened and more stronger than 4 years back. Fellow Biafrans, lovely IPOB family members, husband Oko Kwadron Kamwere. I'm sure, I'm very certain that there is none of us here who has not understood the precariousness of our situation in our land. And there is no family that wasn't affected in 67 to 70 Biafran genocide and massacre. No family. I know I lost people. And like each and every one of us. We are happy we have some veterans amongst us here, and we salute their courage. It is our determination. While we encourage you, we encourage ourselves. And I came and I saw all of you here today is an encouragement for me personally. And of course, those who are witnesses, these very members of the Director of State, when we will report back to the DOS, they will also corroborate what we have seen here today. I am encouraging you that you must, I will stress the word, you must remain dedicated as you have always been. And focus, eyes on the ball. Do not let yourselves be distracted. Distraction is a tool of the enemy. Distraction is a tool by which they will, those who studied Machiavellian system of operation, they will bring certain things and make it a topic. And while you're focused on that, squabbling about that, their plan is going full speed without any person stopping them. IPOB is the only group of men and women who can safeguard the Biafran land and the Biafran territory from the marauding Janjaweed. Our young men, our young women, may the land of Biafra bless them. I haven't seen men so committed to the cause. And during the war, the French minister said that warriors fight like Biafra. I can tell you that these young men in the bush, they had nothing much. They have, even if you can compare to what those of our fathers had in the 60s, they have nothing much. But they are only able to imagine when they will have something in their hand. And that is where we come in. That is where our role comes in. That is where I ask all of you here, do never relent in supporting these young men and women, because they are our backbone. They are the last line of our defense, and we must never allow them to falter or be in need of the want of machineries or implements for their work. May Chika bless all of you as we continue on this very
Durani naga, Chika Edoziem durani naga. Durani naga, Manimu durani naga. Durani naga, Chuku durani naga. Durani naga, Elsi durani naga. Durani naga, HDOS durani naga. Okuru bosisi nami, Kuroma durani naga. Ani bosisi nami, Kuroma durani naga. Umu Biafra durani naga, Nandi durani naga. Durani naga, Nandi durani naga. Ani bosisi nami, Kuroma durani naga. Ani bosisi nami, Kuroma durani naga. IPOB, one family. I said something before our HDOS are speaking. That when you see an Iroko tree, you climb it, even if it's by accident, climb it. Try to fetch a firewood from it, because you don't climb there every day. How many of us have climbed Iroko tree before? So, when you see, we are saying you are highly welcome with your cabinet and your leadership. We stand with you. I will say, long may you continue. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Next on agenda is our national coordinators, both present and past. So I hand mic over to our national coordinator, Mazi, Nice. Mokoro.
Before we take comments from our leaders, both present and past, national coordinators from different countries. We will invite our deputy. While he does that, and while our HOD was
one here for Oge.
I was moved in my spirit.
One for Oge, one for
similar
me.
like what we did last time. To say, like
Thank you,
MC
brother.
said, if you manage to climb the Country, nobody does not. Think I have. Not just
Hello.
in Nigeria, but in reality. Make sure, imagine we work for father, we will just take up another and
Hello.
come down with it. So here today, in the presence of our HOD, I didn't know it's the first time he's coming to the UK, the first time he's meeting Lord in the flesh. We will retake our oath. And let nobody escape from that door like some people tried to do last year. IPOB! IPOB!